Hey guys, welcome to the Self-Care Punk channel. I'm Matt, your resident self-care punk guru. Thanks for coming. Subscribe to the channel if you're feeling it, and like this video at any time if you're feeling that too. But the topic I wanted to kind of address, chat through, is the idea of, in a relationship when one of you has moved on and the other has not. How do you keep moving forward while you kind of know that someone is essentially still attached to you, whether that be energetically, physically, whatever, however you resonate. That can be really challenging, and you can really feel that, especially if you keep receiving contact from them. It does feel like they're pulling you back and they're trying to suck you back in. I'm not gonna lie, it does feel like that, and it kind of is irritating because you're like, yo, I'm trying to work on myself. I am moving, I'm thriving. And ironically, communication always tends to happen on days you're feeling fucking amazing. And I'm convinced, whatever you believe in or whatever you follow, but I'm convinced the universe has the funniest sense of humor ever because she's basically telling us to, yo, you've got a really nice, you're having a great day. Boom, like it's almost like, psh, 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 and it's a test, right? And for me, a lot of it is testing my reaction. A lot of my journey in the past few years since this relationship has been getting in touch with my own emotions and primarily reactions, because we'll talk about in other videos that, the concept of reactions and how you engage with life and all that kind of dictates your reality. Promise. And I have some cool ideas on that. But how do you not get sucked into that when you are really just doing your best? You are trying to just live your damn life. Um, you know, a lot of it comes through trial and error. My therapist said, "Oh, the goal is eventually to have it be like, like an AT&T bill or promo thing. Those things you get in the mail where you just like throw them out, mindless. You're like, oh, that's wasteful. Direct mail is wasteful, not needed. Side note. But the goal is really being, it's like if you receive communication from them, like last ditch effort would be mailing like letters, which, I've been getting. That's really frustrating. And I want to acknowledge your frustration because that is irritating. The idea of other people trying to encroach on your space when you're just like trying to live your own life. So I guess what I'm trying to get at with this is that it's not going to be easy in the beginning. You are going to feel triggered. Your emotions are going to go crazy. You're going to get a letter, you're going to get a DM, whatever it is. And either your blood's going to boil, you're going to get anxious as hell. And I'm laughing because I think I have something stuck in my teeth, which I probably do. And I've been filming videos for like 20 minutes. Whatever. Authenticity. Acknowledging the fact that, yeah, okay, these are going to be your reactions and they suck, but it's going to be a journey, no joke. It will, cliche statement, it will get easier. The real thing is, I'm going to make a lot of videos about this and try and be a little more structured, but I'm in Joshua Tree, I'm freestyling, I'm just kind of offering it, I'm trying to get it out. But it will really be about your commitment to your growth. How do you move forward while someone else is trying to hold you back? You have to commit to yourself that I am moving forward, period. I am moving on. I have a new chapter. The old me is not a thing anymore. The connection that you had is not a thing anymore. Those two people don't even exist anymore. Super, out there topic, but the biggest thing that you can do is commit to your own happiness and your own growth and moving forward. There will always be things that are going to try and fuck up your day, try and derail you. And, the phrase like giving your power away is super irritating at first when you're like trying to do your best. But eventually you'll realize it'll just click. And I promise you, it's like really abstract. We're in this together. We're on our journey, and I hope this is a tip that can help you. But one day it will just click that the way that people can't control your reactions, like the way, you getting a letter in the mail is not going to fuck up your day. Um, you're not going to give your power to that, meaning you're not going to waste your emotions on getting upset over getting a letter. Yeah, it's annoying. Like, you think like not talking to them and blocking them on everything would be fine, but like people find a way. Um, but it's really about, again, circling back to you. It's about you choosing you and you choosing growth and moving forward and setting your own goals and being holding yourself accountable and knowing that it's okay if you are triggered by a letter or an email from a random ass email that isn't even in your inbox that you thought you blocked. Again, like, it's about knowing that you want to move forward. It's going to be like a one step forward, two step back, five step forward, six back. Eventually it'll be five, five, five. Like, it's going to be in the dust. Like, you will wake up one day just with this intense inner knowing that there's nothing that could pull you back. And so maybe this video has turned into a moment of hope. Who knows? But the biggest thing is if you are moving forward and someone else isn't, that's not your problem. It's not your problem to fix anyone else other than yourself. And so if you feel like you're being held back by someone, that is very much a real thing. But repeating to yourself that you're done, like, I choose me, like, I choose growth. And fixing them is not a problem. Like, you cannot help someone move on if they're not willing to move on. It is like torturing you. It's like self-inflicted torture, and you don't want to do that to yourself. You're watching this video because you don't want that for yourself, because it's gross. Like, are valid for sure, but like, wallowing in that is not where I want to live my life. Like, absolutely not, right? You chose to break up with them or to separate for a reason, because you were tired of feeling like shit, basically, right? And that could be their fault, your fault. It's a combined fault. Like, you were just as much a part of the way you felt during that relationship, but that's okay. That's part of how we learn. That's part of how we're gonna grow together. And so the biggest thing I want to tell you in this video as we round it out, like, I'm gonna go on a million tangents and I ramble a lot, but know that, tell yourself every day, already, like, you want to move on, so move on. Like, right? Terrible advice, but you will continue moving forward by every day choosing yourself, choosing new adventures, choosing new ways of thinking, truly choosing to feel good and finding out how you can do that. There are 100% going to be low moments, but that's normal. And a really nice thing, like these mantras that will be totally different videos, but like, all is well now is really nice, or like, this too shall pass, like, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. I feel like shit today, but like, whatever, like, accepting it. And just knowing that, like, you're on your new chapter. The chapter is already there. Boom, like, page turned. They're the ones who keep rereading the book, like, are the chapters that have already happened. Like, you're actually focusing on what's forward, and I'm really proud of you for that. And I'm proud of myself for that too. It's really exciting. One day you'll wake up and have seen, like, so much of the change that has happened in you. And so there's a lot that's going to come from this video. But I'm trying to commit to myself to kick off this journey on YouTube, and honestly just try and help give back to those that maybe need a little bit of guidance. I've always sought out mentors in my life, and I hoped, growing up, that I could be one day, and I do. I feel that I can hopefully be your mentor. So, like this video if you really resonated with it. Drop a comment below with your affirmation. Like, what are you committing to? I commit to being amazing. I commit to moving on. I commit to closing the chapter. So share some love in the comment feed. It's all about inspiring each other, and really just being punk rock and awesome together. So hope you have an amazing rest of your day, night, morning, whenever you're watching this. And be sure to subscribe for more content like this. And I'll catch you later. Bye, guys. That's good.